1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, we are streaming live. We are streaming live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming live. We are streaming live. Live. We are streaming live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming live. As you can see, we are live. We are streaming live. So just stream in. Just keep on streaming in. Just keep on streaming in. We are live. Just keep on streaming in. We are live. We are live. Just keep on streaming in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, just keep on streaming in. We are live. Just keep on streaming in. Just keep on streaming in. In about 1 hour, we shall start our conversation. In about 1 hour, we shall start our conversation. Just keep on streaming in and subscribe to the channel. Just subscribe to the channel. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on streaming in, and subscribe to the channel. In about 1 hour, we will go live In about 1 hour, we shall start the conversation. In about 1 hour, we shall start the conversation. Yeah. In 1 hour's time, we shall start the conversation. Just streaming live. And subscribe to the channel. We are live. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And subscribe to this channel. Yeah. I'm also taking a black tea. I don't know about you, but I love black tea. Yeah. Just keep on popping in. We are live. In about 1 hour, we shall start the conversation. And yeah. This is just black tea I'm taking. Yeah, we are live. And I'm taking this super black tea. That's why I'm sweating after doing some small exercise. It's good to take something hot because the blood is hot. The blood is running hot. So anything hot must go with something hot. Yeah. That's it how it is. Keep on streaming and subscribing to this channel. We are live today. This is my first time to go live. Yeah, this is my first time. That's why I need you more guys to strip in and have a conversation, especially on what is happening in East Africa, politically in East Africa. As you can see, there's a lot of politics around our region, especially in East Africa. I don't know about you on the other side. You can chat with me on a comment section, or you can send a small comment As you can see in East Africa, especially in Tanzania right now, Gen Zs are demonstrating everywhere. The country is burning. There is no peace in Tanzania, and I fear for them. I fear for our children, our parents, our brothers and sisters living in Tanzania right now, because Tanzanians are in a tough, they are in a tough moment, and they need our prayers. Prayers you can pray wherever you are. It doesn't matter. Any part of the globe doesn't matter. But let us keep Tanzanians and the Sudanese, countries where there's no peace at this moment, especially in Sudan. Also, I've learned some that more than 700 people so far have died in Tanzania. And the president of Tanzania, Mama Samia Suluhu, nobody has so far, nobody knows where she is. And she has won that election with no any opponent. So I don't know about you if the election was free and fair, because for the first time in Africa, I've seen the first country, a president who is elected without an opponent. I've never seen this, especially in the whole globe, in the whole world. I've never seen such an election. As you know that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a black tea to keep me going, because it is what it is. It is what it is, and that is how life is. Tanzanians have decided that enough is enough. They want justice. They want a country whereby their children, a country whereby their parents, their forefathers can live freely. You see, one thing about the country of Tanzania is that they have no any freedom. So they have decided that freedom, they must have that freedom. And shout out to them, because what is the most important thing, if a country has no freedom, then that country has dead people in it. Having lived in a country with no freedom is like living in a grave where a dead body cannot speak. So Tanzanians have made their choice. They want their freedom. As much Samia, the president of Tanzania, decided that she has elected herself, and the people of Tanzania have said no. I don't know what will happen next, but let us just pray for that country. You see, in Africa, Africans love what they see. And Africans we Africans, we woke up late on this word of democracy because of our leaders, the choice of leaders that we choose. The leaders that we choose are not the one, or are the one who are responsible for these fights in Africa. And that's why I'm saying, let us pray for the people of Tanzania and the people of Northern Sudan. The Sudanese, so far, I heard that so far around 1,000 Sudanese died in the last 3 days. I don't know what is happening there, but the truth is the political of region in Sudan, the politics in Sudan, it's so bad in Sudan. Human beings are dying like chickens, and we should pray for these people. It doesn't matter where you are. These are human beings like you and me. It doesn't matter wherever you are. So Tanzania have spoken. They want their freedom, and that freedom they shall get. In Sudan, there's no peace, chaos everywhere. So let us just pray for our brothers and sisters there. Keep on streaming so that we shall start our conversation in the next 30 minutes. Yeah, in the next 30 minutes, we shall start our conversation globally about what is happening in the world of politics, in the region, in our region, and globally. You see, in Japan elected a woman as the first prime minister. That woman, a 64-year-old, she was a 64-year-old Sanahichi Takaichi. She was elected as the first woman, the first prime minister in Japan. You see, Japan is a country which is like a country whereby that women doesn't have such places in leadership. But for the first time, a woman was chosen. That shows you how that the politics in globally is changing. Politics globally is changing. So we are hoping that Sanahichi Takaichi, the woman who was elected, the first woman who was elected as a prime minister, will not work like the president of Tanzania. Because the president of Tanzania have proven us wrong. You see, we believe in women leadership, but the president of Tanzania has proven us wrong. I don't know about you, but just send your comment. Let's chat about it. That woman, the president of Tanzania, Mama Samia Suluhu, have let women down. especially on women leadership. For the first time, a president has been elected with no opponent, without opposition leader. In Africa, this is the first thing that has ever happened. So I don't know about you guys, but I hope women leadership, it is not like of that president of Tanzania, because she has let so many women down. She's a mother, a grandmom to somebody somewhere. Right now, the country is burning. Tanzanians even banned an SGR, which worth 18 billion Kenyan shillings. That is a lot of money, especially in Tanzania. I don't know. Tanzania it is almost around how many trillions of money? Around 120 trillion. And this GR was burned down. Tanzanians also, they've decided that they also banned even their airport. Now if you want to travel out of the country, nowhere to go. I heard that even Tanzania government has shut down the internet. No communication out of the country. That shows you how Mama Samia Suluhu, I don't know. Right now. Yeah. Now we are live. We are very live. Yeah, we are live and we are about to start. Yeah, we are about to start anyway. In the next 21 minutes, we shall start. Yeah. 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 Keep on streaming, keep streaming. We are live. Are live. Yeah, we are live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Just keep on streaming. We are about to start the conversation. And yeah, we are about to start the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Just keep on streaming, ladies and gentlemen. And subscribe also. Subscribe. Place your comment. We can also chat way forward. Yeah, I'm seeing Linda. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, just keep on streaming and also subscribe. We will go and have a conversation. We shall have a conversation on the politics of the region globally. So in the next 15 minutes, we shall start. Just keep on streaming in. Yeah, the next 15 minutes we shall start. And ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe for more. Subscribe. You see me sweating. Yeah. I was doing some small exercise. So that is the main reason why I was sweating. You know, exercise is good for the health. When you exercise every now and then, doing exercise is good for your health, ladies and gentlemen. Doing exercise is good for your health. At least 30 press-ups in the morning. And morning tips, I normally do 30 press-ups in the morning. And sit-ups, I normally do 60 in the morning. In fact, I used to weigh around 120 kgs. By now, I'm around 78, which to me, it is not bad, from 120 to 78. So doing exercise every day, it's healthy, not just to you, but also to your partner. Doing exercise every day, it's healthy. Before doing anything, I used to weigh that weight, 120. But right now, my weight has gone down from 120 to 78. Do the calculation. That is around 8 months ago. Yeah, I never used anything like this so-called steroid. I just wake up every morning, do 30 push-ups, 30 press-up, 60 sit-ups. And in the evening, the same thing. 30 push-ups, 60 press-ups. In a day, 60 push-ups and 120 sit-ups. Yeah, every day in the morning and evening. And the one thing I realize is that in this world, you have to take risk. And by taking risk, number one is by starting to look at your health. You know, so many people doesn't want to take risk on their body. They just want to eat and eat. At least when you eat something balanced. Take a lot of vegetables. Yeah, that is how I decreased my weight from 120 to 70. So that is just a tip to anybody watching or viewing. You can chat and I will still give out the tips that I use. Though that is not my niche, but it's just an experience that I've passed through. Imagine if you had around 120 kgs. How big are you? 278. Yeah, you can look at my arms. Well built. Because I do a lot of exercise and I normally look at what to eat. That's why I normally take black tea. Yeah, I normally take black tea. I love black tea because black tea has no protein. It's just tea, hot water, and sugar. Not that milk tea is bad, but because of my body, I wanted to lose a lot of weight. So I normally take this tea. You can see the tea is black and yeah. And it's keep me moving. At least get a lot of morale. So ladies and gentlemen, keep on streaming. We are live. We want to talk about the politics globally, what is not happening, and what is happening on the ground. Because it's not well, especially in East Africa. Yeah, in East Africa, it's not well. In East Africa, it's not well at all. It's not well. Yeah. I hope you've seen what is happening in Tanzania and you saw what happened in Northern Sudan 2 days ago. In Northern Sudan, in fact, it was worse. It was a mass killing of more than 1,000 people so far died the last 2 days. That is just a span of 48 hours. More than 1,000 people died. in northern Sudan. So you can just imagine what is happening in that country and the people living in that country. And those people need your help. So let's keep streaming in, subscribing, liking this, and let us chat also way forward, because we are living in fear. Yeah. We are living in fear. The world is changing totally. I don't know what is happening to the universe. I don't know what is happening on the other side, the side that you are. Yes, in Kenya we have peace. No demonstration or maandamano. The Gen Zs and millennials are quiet. We are just watching how our neighbors are demonstrating now. But what I fail to understand is a country that you've built for more than 60 years, you can just destroy it in seconds. It is not fair. I know so many people want that freedom. Yes, like I said the moment I started streaming live 55 minutes ago, like not 55, how many minutes ago? Like 30 minutes ago, that any person, any country you are living in any country that you are living in, and has no freedom, it's like a man who is living in a grave. Because dead people does not need that freedom. But that freedom does not mean that we should destroy things that we think that our forefathers built like 60 to 50 years ago. Like right now in TZ, Tanzania, they have destroyed and burned so many properties. So many properties. To some point, I agree with them. To some point, I agree with them, but to some point, I don't. I agree with them because they want their freedom. They want their elected leaders to behave or to work for the people. But to some point, imagine you are destroying a property worth trillion or billions of money. That property, you paid for it. Your taxes was cut off for that property to be there. Like right now in Tanzania, they destroyed SGR, which worth 300 billion Kenyan shillings. I don't know how much. I can't imagine that amount in TZ's money, Tanzania's money. They destroyed also some musicians' property. It is not wrong to campaign, or it is not wrong to support someone, because in a democratic country, you don't need to be told to choose. You need to choose. So destroying the properties of those musicians, to some point, no, I didn't agree with that. Yes, somebody like Diamond Platinum is a musician, and to some point his property were destroyed because of demonstration happening in Tanzania. The main reason why Diamond Platinum properties and the husband of Nandi, that musician Nandi, his name is Bill Nass. Their business empire were burnt down. Imagine Wasafi Record worth millions of money. Wasafi Record has employed so many people. I tried to look in to know how many people that Wasafi Record have employed. It is 145 people. 145 now are jobless. That is just Wasafi Records. So many business empire in Tanzania have been burnt down. Yes, my brothers and sisters there, they wanted that the president of Tanzania, Mama Samia Suluhu, to step down. It is not bad to fight for their freedom, because that freedom is what is bringing peace in their region. But it is bad for them to destroy properties worth billions of money in the name of demonstration. So, to me, yes, those musicians, I didn't see what wrong they made because of supporting the other side. Because I know all musicians, most of them are always after money. They were doing those things to get something. And right now, their businesses have been touched down because of demonstrations in the country. So many people have lost their lives. So many people have lost their properties. So many people have lost their lives, and so many have lost their property. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you. Demonstration is not bad. Maandamano, it is not bad. We Kenyans, we normally demonstrate. Like in a year, like last year, Kenyans demonstrated like almost 50 times. But Kenyans are always organized when it comes to demonstration. Kenyans don't burn their properties like TZ did. Kenyans do not destroy their properties like TZ did. Kenyans express themselves by burning tiles on the roads. Kenyans express themselves by facing the policemen on duty. Kenyans express themselves by facing the government, but not banning the properties, even properties of government. Kenyans do not ban. Kenyans only go to an extent whereby a government decide to kill anybody. That is where Kenyans normally take actions in their hand. But what happened in Tanzania, I tell you, they have broken the record in East Africa. But their record, they will regret in the future, because imagine how much is SGR. That SGR, it's worth billions of money. Imagine you are banning a supermarket where that supermarket has employed more than 200 or 300 people. Not even one, not even two. So many people since yesterday in Tanzania will be jobless. Yes, they want freedom, but the way they want that freedom is not by destroying the properties of innocent people. Mama Samia Suluhu is not the owner of those properties they burned down. If they wanted to burn down the properties, then they should target the properties of the president of Tanzania, not by destroying each and every property around. Kenyans, we don't do like that. As much we normally express our emotions, but we express our emotions educationally, by thinking straight. If today we destroy this supermarket, how many people, how many brothers and sisters will lose their job tomorrow? Because you cannot demonstrate every day. You can't demonstrate every day. And that is now the only mistake that we Africans, we do. Yes, I saw the demonstration that happened in Madagascar. And shout out to Madagascans. Madagascans did it professionally. They never banned properties, but they collided and became one and stood by one another. But they never destroy properties and burn down properties, because they know that their brothers and sisters are working in those institutions. And you saw the prime minister of Madagascar resigned. Yeah, he saw the pressure and said, no. And that is a man with a lot of humility. And that shows how the prime minister of Madagascar was a mature person. As much he did things that he did, but he never stayed in power. He decided to resign and walk away. And peace is more important. And that in Kenya, we will miss the king, Raila Amolo Odinga. We shall miss the king, Raila Amolo Odinga, forever, because he was a man of peace. Raila Amolo Odinga was a man who stood by the people. He listens to the people, and he was a man who was ready to fight for his peeps. We lost the best, but God's time is always the best. As much we loved him, God loved him more. So, in TZ, Samia Suluhu, Mama Samia Suluhu, should or must look at the country first. If she's a true mother, a true woman, power always comes and goes. As much power is sweet, but power is also dangerous. She should just step down, just like the Prime Minister of Madagascar did. And peace, the Tanzanians will feel that peace again. So Mama Samia Suluhu should step down and leave Tanzanians alone. And shout out to Tanzanians too, because they have proved that they are tired of that regime. You see, Kenyans normally start things and Africa follow. Kenyans are the giants, not just because the giants of demonstration, the giants of democracy. Kenyans are the giants of democracy. Yeah. If you live in Kenya, you will feel that democracy. It doesn't matter whether you're poor or rich. You will feel the democracy, that power in you. So Kenyans, shout out to all Kenyans, because Kenyans are the giants of Africa. Kenyans are the giants of Africa. No one cannot take Kenya. Kenya is the best country to live in. I don't know about you, wherever you are, you can send your chat. Let us just chat. Globally, today is my first live streaming. And I also wanted you guys to know, to face me, to know whom you are subscribing to. You see, believing in somebody is by seeing the person you are subscribing to. So subscribe and also support this channel. Support this channel and subscribe to this channel. Every video that we post, comment, like, and subscribe. We need you more than anything. After God, you are the second person that we need after God. Yeah. Because of you, we are moving forward. because of you. So I wanted to do this live streaming so that by looking at me, by chatting with me, is by believing in me. And that will also make you to subscribe to my channel. You see, life is all about trust. Life is all about trust. I normally, if I want to trust you, I only need two things from you. One is to see the person that I'm giving that trust to. So that by giving that person the trust, by seeing the person, is by knowing who truly is by knowing who truly she is. That's why I'm asking you guys for your support by streaming in and subscribing also. You can also chat, give your thoughts on anything. To the people who are streaming in now, I started by giving you tips that I used 8 months ago to losing weight. Losing weight is a journey. Losing weight is a journey. And it's a journey whereby you need to sacrifice yourself. Before losing weight, right now I'm 78 kgs. Before 8 months ago, I was 120 kgs. Imagine waking up every day, doing 30 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, taking hot water just to be, just for my well-being. In a day, I used to at least do 120 sit-ups, 60 in the morning, 60 in the evening. Push-ups, I normally do 60 in a day, but it helped me. At least my weight has gone down. The second thing you need to do also is to look at your diet. Your diet is more important. Do not just eat anything. Don't just eat anything in the name of eating. At least eat balanced diet, especially vegetables. Yeah, eat a lot of vegetables. Vegetables are good for their health. Few proteins and a lot of vegetables. I normally take black tea, you can see. You see, black tea does not give anything in the body and does not reduce anything. You see, any man should know how his body is reacting. To some people, you see, we are human beings are different. There are people with a lot of proteins. So you should know yourself. You should know yourself. If you know that you have a lot of protein in you, stop taking food with a lot of proteins. At least minimize the types of food that you take. Trust me, in the next 3 months, you will see the result. You don't need to go for these herbal medicines for you to cut your stomach, the fat on your stomach. No. Just do a lot of press-ups or push-ups and a lot of sit-ups. Trust me, within 3 months, morning and evening. Trust me about that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just stream in, keep on streaming in. We are live, and yeah, we are live. Just keep on streaming. We are live. Just streaming. This is a live streaming to know. Can somebody tell me what is happening in? Someone tell me. Who is the president of Tanzania? Adolfo. Are you one time? Are you? To destroy the property. Was it right? Not destroy. Was it right? Was it right for Tanzanians to destroy the properties by burning down? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see the question there, was it right for Tanzanians to destroy their properties by burning their properties down? Was it right? Yeah, you can answer by saying yes or no. Yeah. Was it right for Tanzanians to destroy their properties? Done. Was it right? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, was it right for Tanzanians to destroy their property by burning airports, by burning SGR, what billions of money, by burning also business empires for the people who are supporting Mama Samia Suluhu, the president of Tanzania? Was it right to do that? Was it right for the people of Tanzanians to destroy the property worth billions of money by burning? Was it right to do that? Ladies and gentlemen, was it right for Tanzanians to ban was it right for Tanzanians to burn their properties? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, was it right for that to happen? We are live streaming right now. We are streaming live. Yeah, we are streaming live. Was it worth it to destroy the properties worth billions of money? More than 700 people so far today have been declared. Yeah, just keep on streaming in, ladies and gentlemen, and also subscribe. Just keep on subscribing. Yeah. We are streaming in live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are streaming in live.